What's up, y'all? This is your boy Gary, aka G Black 718.
And I'm Queena, a.k.a. Everybody Hates Queena because they do.
And this is the Couples Hour show. And today is the first day of the show.
Yay.
Happy about that. We appreciate that. You know, I'm happy to share this journey with my wife. You know what I mean? So she, get the feel of it. This is brand new for her. So y'all bear with her just like y'all bear with me. So, you want to get into the topic?
If you guys are new to us, we have our own YouTube channel called The Couples Hour, where we do relationship talks, life talk, parenting talk, anything. Like, we give advice about anything, challenges, all of that, pranks.
Right.
So we just here spreading our love, giving y'all a glimpse of our life.
Our life, yeah. We've been together going on 15 years now, so,
And married for 10.
Right, so we don't know everything, but from our journey, we'll give y'all from our perspective of, like, how to, survive a marriage.
Because it's survival.
And we also taking calls, too. So, let's get up with the topic.
So, today the topic is the key to a successful marriage in our opinion.
Right.
This is just our opinion because, like he said, we've been together for 15 years and married for 10. So it hasn't been a walk in the park. So we just here to help those who need help.
So let's get it. So how do you feel about a relationship to keep it strong?
Let me tell you, a marriage takes a lot of prayer, first of all. Prayer and meditation. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Prayer and meditation, because I be ready to kill this man.
It takes a lot of patience, especially dealing with women, because women, y'all women got a lot of things going on.
Dealing with women?
I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it 100.
See, this. Let me tell you, this is the problem I have with him. He always have amnesia and always play victim to bullshit. It's not women, it's men too, because men forget to do the things that they did to get us, to keep us.
But you got to understand, we are men. Y'all are more emotional than us. So, like, we not that emotional like how y'all get upset about the smallest things. For us, all right, cool. Y'all take that to the grave. Y'all take it.
First of all, it's not that we getting upset. It's just that we upset because y'all not paying attention to what we are seeing. Y'all not paying attention to our feelings.
So we
y'all
ain't got feelings too?
Y'all just want to push our feelings under the rug.
So it's fuck our feelings and care for y'all feelings more.
In your defense, you don't really explain yourself. We've been together long enough, and he really don't voice himself. I'm very boisterous. I say what the fuck is. I could curse.
You already doing it. Like what?
I say whatever's on my mind.
All right, and when you get me to that point, that's when I speak my mind.
But it should not be when I get you to that point.
All right, but you got to understand, if it gets to that point, sometimes I don't want it to go to that point, so I avoid the situation sometimes. I don't want it to get it there because then it's going to get ugly.
See, the key to a successful marriage is communication.
True.
He's lacking communication.
You have to know when to say it, what time to say it.
Why everything got to be an argument? Why everything has to be an argument? So you saying how you feel is not, it should not be an argument. But you got to understand, it should just you saying how you feel.
Exactly. But
I should be able to accept how you feel. Just like if I'm telling you, oh, this is bothering me, you should understand how I feel and stop trying to say, oh, I'm not making you feel that way. You can't tell me how I feel.
You can't tell me how I feel.
This nigga.
You can't tell me how I feel. This should go both ways, son. I understand you want me to be. You want me to.
If you're not telling me how I feel, how do I know how you feel?
Because I could say a little example and then it just goes there. I see where it's gonna go.
No, let me tell you. If it go left, it's only because he told me how he feel during the heated time. Let me tell you, whether it's a relationship or friendship, I don't respect anyone that tell me how you feel when you're mad. Because you had the floor 2 weeks ago to tell me how the fuck you feel. So don't wait till you mad to tell me how you feel. No, I don't respect that.
That's true. That's why you have to have good communication when you in the marriage.
Exactly.
Okay? That's a must.
And he don't. We need Ayala in this too.
No, we don't need her here. Okay. We doing just fine. 15 years strong. Fine. Okay. All that's going to do is add more to the kettle.
So y'all see, it takes communication too.
That's the key.
He's lacking on that part.
That's the key. Listen. Well, being in a relationship, you learn
why y'all men don't like to communicate?
Listen, we men try to avoid things. We don't want to go there where we got to argue with you. Then y'all getting in your bag. Then y'all want to be all petty, doing all this extra shit.
It's not, you cannot avoid it. If we in a relationship and we're together, you cannot avoid that, because if you sweep it under the rug, it's just going to build up.
That's
and then
true.
when it builds up, that's when shit hit the fan, and
but
then things
listen,
get ugly.
we have our days when we sit down and talk to each other, and we talk.
Because I have to be like,
no, it ain't always you gotta be like, we'll just have a normal conversation and we'll just be talking about regular stuff.
We do, but not everything could get touched.
Because when we get mad at each other, it just we stop talking to each other.
We do.
Bottom line.
We do.
I know everybody go through that in their relationships. When you going through something with your significant other, y'all stop talking for a while. Okay? That's normal. All right?
But I would say in his defense, like, he don't like the not talk. He would be like, let's fix it. But me, when I'm mad, I'm mad. I need time to rethink these words.
So
what's
you
gonna
can't
come out this mouth.
So you can't
so
say.
I do need more time.
Exactly.
I just said in your defense.
Okay.
I'm taking your back.
I'm just trying to make sure it's right here, because we don't want to get no miscommunication over here.
The fuck? I can't even have his back.
You know I love you, girl. Come on now.
What's the next thing to successful marriage? I can't even have his. See, that's the next one. Having your partner back, and he about to kill me for having his back.
The next thing, you have to have understanding for each other. Okay.
Yes, you do. You have to have understanding.
Okay, because whatever y'all went through in the previous times before we got together, and things that might initiate or whatever the case may be. You have to be patient and just, understand where she's coming from or where he's coming from to get the, the whole story, the background story. You know what I'm saying? You feel that way? Or I'm wrong?
No,
okay.
you right. But
see what I'm
but it's
always a but.
Because, like, all right, with him, his past relationships, he swear was just like jump off. So it's hard to understand.
I was never in a real relationship.
He wasn't never in a real relationship
until I got with you. We got a phone call though. We got a phone call. Yo, it's the couples hour. What's up?
Man, what's cracking, bro?
Hey,
yo, this G Black, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, I'm President's man, dog. You ain't gonna test me like you did President's, bro.
See, look, hold on. Let me tell you something. Before you start doing that, we're not gonna bring this type of energy right now. We talking about couple stuff. I don't care about none of that stuff you talking about, bro, man. If you ain't gonna talk about the topic,
left hand and right hand, nigga, I'm gonna knock your ass.
You should have never hung up. You should have never even hung up because I wanted to say something.
But what all you want to do is get up here and just want to talk shit. Okay,
you ain't gonna do like, nigga, you will get done like President.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't gotta go there.
But we not even trying to go there.
We trying to talk about couples.
Yeah, we trying to have a couple talk. We don't want the negative energy. We don't want to argue with y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all call up. If y'all want to talk about the topic, call up. We got a caller now. What's up? The couples hour.
G-Black, this is Daz, baby.
What's good, Daz?
Hey, Daz.
I'm so proud of y'all, man.
One of my supporters, man. We appreciate you, man. Definitely calling in, man.
Yes, man.
What's up? So you got insights or?
Because we know you married.
Exactly. So you can understand us more.
Just listen to your wife.
Happy wife, happy life. Thank you, Daz.
But we can't, Daz. We can't give in so easy like that, Daz.
Happy wife, happy life.
Listen, I got 21 years in. I learned from my lessons from the beginning of the relationship.
School him, Dad. School him.
Yes, honey.
Listen,
yes, honey.
Look, but you know what I mean? Then it's going to be, Birkin bag this, Birkin bag that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even asking for no Birkin bag. Like, I want a house. I want my store. Like, I don't want no Birkin bag.
Nah, it's all good, though. I appreciate you calling in, Des.
I'm just calling in and supporting y'all all the time, man.
Appreciate the
you,
love,
Des.
man. Thank you, bro.
Congrats, y'all.
Thank you, bro.
Bless up.
See, that's the kind of calls we like. What's up? Oh man.
Let me tell you.
Oh my God. All right, let me tell my side first, okay? Before we get into
Cause this is a plain example of how he like to play like he got amnesia. This
See
what
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
respect.
This is let me explain my side of the story. Okay, we went to B&H. We went there, we got what we got. And so I'm leaving. There's a guard at the door when you leave that says, "All right, have a good day." I said, "You have a good day too." And I continued to walk. My other fellow mates that was with me told me that she winked her eye at me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't have anything. And I raised my hand and said, "I'm married anyway," and kept it moving.
Okay.
Now, hold on. Before I finish this, now you listen to her story now. I told you the right story.
All right, but okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the right story. He said he came home and he told me everything that happened. Everything, how they went to B&H, how they got something to eat.
Oh my
they was doing all, it was nice, like they was hot.
Oh my God.
So soon as we get a call later on, that's when they bring up the security guard in B&H. First of all, he said he didn't even see the lady, but y'all see that he said that the lady said, "Have a good day." He did not
but
even
she acting like I locked eyes with her or
He
something.
said he did not see her. The lady never said nothing to him. This is what he said.
I didn't say that.
Now, yes, you did. But now, once it was brought up to my attention,
I did not say
now all of a sudden, the lady said, "Have a good day." Then he turned around, put his ring up, so you saw her.
We didn't lock eyes. You acting like we locked eyes. Like, what? We ain't locked eyes.
You had to lock eyes and say, "Bye, have a good day."
I know when I see you, JR, it's so fun.
He wanna come in the house and he wanna tell me everything he did, but you wanna leave that shit out.
It wasn't important.
And then you gonna try to act like he ain't see the lady. You saw her because
I only saw her from my peripheral.
You said thank you. She said
I saw her from my peripheral. Okay, it was my peripheral. I didn't lock eyes with her.
I gotta have a drink, y'all.
Two of them. It was a short one and one that looked like Miss Jones.
Oh,
And then
my God.
exactly, and then he want to say the lady looked like Miss Jones.
Oh my God! Like,
let me tell you, niggas be lying. My husband loved having a bad case of amnesia.
Listen.
That's one thing about G Blacks. He
Listen.
would catch amnesia in the fucking
I don't do nothing. Just
heartbeat.
like, look, we could be walking in the street regularly. It be dudes staring her down in her face. And I'm looking at the dude, looking at her, and she acting like she, but I know she peeping it, but she want to act like she ain't peeping nothing.
First of
Then
all,
she want to come home. Oh yeah, it was construction workers. They was trying to holler at me. Blah blah blah. Like what?
he be on the phone. He be on the phone with me, and
Not
they
all
be
the
doing
time.
yes.
Not all the time.
He be on the phone with me, and they be talking to me because he'll be like, "Oh, what he said." He be on the phone with me, and while I'm walking by, they'll be trying to holler.
Oh my God. So all right. Okay, you in it.
My
right?
thing is why you left out the small details.
Because it didn't matter because I didn't do anything wrong.
So then why you came home and said anything to me like you felt guilty?
How I feel guilty if I'm telling y'all what to be an age? How I feel guilty?
He wanted to come home and tell me everything like he felt guilty, but then you gonna leave out everything else.
You act like I stopped and stand in front of the girl
let me tell you,
and had a whole conversation
the difference
with her.
between me and him is I'ma keep it 100. He gonna try to catch amnesia to the bullshit.
You see, she making up these comic book stories. You added source to it like it was something else and it wasn't.
How do I know? That's why I said maybe I need to go to fucking B&H.
Maybe you should do. We should have a field trip there.
We are.
We could go there.
We are.
After we leave here, you want to go stop by and say hello?
What? No, it's on a Thursday. That's when they be there.
What?
It's on a Thursday. What day was it? Wednesday or Thursday? we gotta go on the weekday. It was all on weekdays. She not there on the weekend. So this the bullshit. He want me to go on the weekend when the bitch ain't there.
Oh my! See what I'm saying, y'all? Listen, you see what I'm saying now?
Let's go on the weekday.
We could.
When
That's
they
fine.
there.
That is totally fine. We can go there. If you want to go, we can go.
I'm calling my bestie because we all going.
Oh, but see what I'm saying? Now she want to make sure the store closed down. Okay? It ain't even nothing going on today, right? We gonna go there today. We can go there today.
I want to go on the weekday.
Nah,
Why we
good.
gonna go on the weekend when nobody's there? It's not lit on the weekend.
It's always
It's
lit
lit on the weekday.
It's always lit
I
on
wanna
the
go.
weekend.
I want to
Anywhere
go.
is lit
I
on the
want to go
weekend.
when bitches telling you to have a good day.
That's it.
So we both can have a fucking good day.
So what you be saying about with them pizza guys is all in your face, like, oh, you want a free pizza? Oh, hi, how you doing? Right?
But I get the free pizza. Did you get Flip his shit for free?
But I'm
No.
saying, but I ain't
No.
sitting there
Did Flip
smiling
get
in their
anything
face.
for fucking free?
Did I smile in
No.
their face?
No.
You would be
What the
you
fuck
like,
did
hey,
this bitch
let
give
me
you?
tell you, I be on the phone with her. She be like, hi, hey.
It be my customers.
Yeah,
I
you
have
know what
to
I
talk
want.
to
You
my
know the
customers.
usual, yeah.
It
I don't
be
even
my
say nothing to
customers.
nobody, but have a good day.
I have to talk to the customers like that. I am
You
a
work in the pizza
manager.
store? Do you work in the pizza store? You got to talk to the customers like that?
I said
I'm talking
I'm
about
nice
in the
to everybody.
pizzeria.
I'm nice to everybody. Let me tell you, I'm nice to everybody. Them pizza men give me free fucking pizza. I don't gotta pay for pizza. This bitch ain't
And
give
what
him
you doing?
shit free.
How you getting free pizza?
Just hello.
How I know? How I know
Cause
that
I'm
you
at
going
work.
for free pizza?
I be on the phone with him.
You see, we supposed to be on topic about how to keep this together.
Exactly.
Where?
What girl?
Oh my God! What? What door?
What girl?
What?
What door?
Nah, JR, no.
Yeah.
See, look, that done started something else now.
G Blacks would be a dead man.
Oh my God, I am a faithful man. Okay, I learned my lesson way back. Okay, thank you.
He did.
All right, we don't want to go that route no more.
He better have.
Y'all could call up if y'all want.
We trying to have key. We trying to give.
Somebody calling.
Go ahead.
Yeah, cause yo,
Yo, what's poppin'?
what's the topic? That's what you asked.
Yeah, what's the topic?
Turn your TV down, bro.
All right, hold on. Nah, my TV down, homie. Go turn the radio off.
I can hear myself.
What's good? Me and my wife sitting right here. I seen something say couples hours, so I said let me call in and see what's really good.
Okay. Cool. What's the topic again?
The keys to a successful marriage.
You heard
How long
that?
you and your wife have been married?
You got to turn the background down, bro. I can hear us.
6 years. Hold on. All right, let me turn that down. All right.
Yeah, you doing it. You there? Yo. I guess
He turned it all the way off.
He turned the phone off. But you know, the main things to keeping successful.
No, let me tell you, all jokes aside though, all jokes aside, I'm not really worrying about another female because we already been there, we already done that. I'm like, I would really hurt somebody, all jokes aside. I ain't really worried.
Oh, she love me, y'all. She love me. You love me?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
All right, we got a phone call. Couples hour.
Yeah. Hey.
My brother Flip was good.
Hey, yo, G Black.
Yo.
You can't be safe. First of all, Queen Up. Shout out to J.O. J.O. just donated to y'all on YouTube.
Appreciate you, J.O. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
J.O. just donated a couple hours, $4.99. But, Queen Up.
What?
Why you ain't tell G Black you ran into one of your exes recently?
Word?
You know I'm talking about, Queen Up.
Word?
The only ex he could be talking about is my kid's father that came
No. Let's talk about it. Who First of all, how the hell Flip know?
I don't know. What ex I ran into?
Queen, look at me. Look at the camera, Queen. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Queen, your brother. Why you talking?
Let me tell y'all, I ain't running to no ex. The only ex is my baby father that cammed up with his ass.
Let's talk about that. You want to put me in the hot seat? Let's talk about it. Who the ex is?
You tell me.
You tell me. Shoot, I don't know about it.
Let me tell y'all, we up here trying to keep our marriage together.
Listen.
And here go the universe. Here go the universe trying to tear it apart.
Think hard. They told me quick.
Exactly. Think hard.
I did not meet up with no ex. I did not. I'm thinking very hard. It's
Did they say where she was at?
I go from home to work.
They didn't meet. No. They didn't say they chilled with her. Nothing. They just said, yo, I saw Queena.
Word.
So if they seen me, they seen me. I didn't see them.
Huh.
Oh, all right. My fault. Okay.
Oh, word.
If they seen me,
where
they
you was at
seen
to
me.
be seen though? You tell me you go to work.
Know about that Queena, how you think I know about that pizza store? Huh?
Let's talk about it.
Hey, yo, guys. You guys got 82 people watching y'all. It was the 90s. You're getting the likes up, man. That's a good thing for the start, man. Good luck.
Appreciate you.
Good work, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, my brother, for giving us this opportunity, man.
Man, don't worry about it, man. It's not about that. I just want to call. I love y'all.
Love you too, bro.
Love you too.
Make sure y'all talking to Mike. Yeah, shout out to JR for coming in and with those random topics. Like that, y'all.
All right, you already know, my boy.
Later.
Shout out to Flip, man. Shout out to JO too, man, for donating.
Thank you
Appreciate
for the
my
donations.
boy. Definitely, yo. Y'all definitely could call up. We got another call. Oh, they calling up today. Couples hour.
Hello?
Yo, turn your volume down in the background.
The phone hung up.
Okay.
Turn the volume down in the background.
All right. I'm going to turn my volume down. All right, what's poppin'?
What's going on, bro? You heard about the topic already, right?
Yeah, I just celebrated my 6th anniversary yesterday.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
That's dope, man. Dope.
Appreciate you. So, I just wanted to call. I seen something say a couple hours, gave a number. I said, you know what? Let me reach out and just get somebody else's perspective of what me and my wife be going through sometimes because, I be thinking all this shit new.
Yeah.
So when I be dealing with other couples and shit, and I be politicking with them, and they be telling me certain things, I'm like, word, you really go through that? Why I thought all this shit was some new shit that only I'm dealing with.
Nope.
Nope. Everybody go through the same thing.
The same.
Same thing.
I've been married 6 years. Me and my wife, we got married in C95.
Okay. Salute to that.
Or something like that. So we had one of them type of situations, and unfortunately, me, I kept falling victim to the judicial system, and my wife been 110% throughout the whole situation.
That's salute to her. Salute to her. Salute to her.
I promise, and at the end of the day, like I was telling my wife, I said, yo, baby, at the end of the day, I love you 110%, but me being a dude that's dealing with incarceration and dealing with that mindset, I always looked at me being loyal to a female is just not cheating on them. That's it.
Right.
I said, damn, you did 3.5 years. I was in the feds. You ain't missed a visit. You ain't missed commissary. You ain't missed Nathaniel. So I said, you know what? I'm going to come home, and I'm not going to cheat on you. And that's it. That's right there was it. That's all I thought was.
It's more than that, my brother.
And what's crazy is we just had this same conversation because he said the same words to me. I don't go nowhere. I don't cheat on you. But that alone does not make you just a good man. Yeah, you have. It's a lot that goes with it as far as like, emotional support. Like you gotta be. She feels that I'm not affectionate enough. Affection, not enough attention. That's another add on to the relationship. It's a lot of things that female go through that they want the men to, be supportive of. And, we don't know everything, you know what I mean? It's sometimes females be acting like we can read their minds, but it's just like, like we said, it's the communication that'll help it in a better situation. So she has to speak her mind, and you have to as well. I don't think it's like we expecting y'all to read our mind, but we give hints all day long. We say stuff. We give hints like, babe, I want to go out. I want to do this. She's telling you like, I want some alone time. That's true. I want something with me and you. That's true. Y'all have to learn to listen to what we're saying.
I get that, but listen, like I tell my wife at the end of the day, like my wife likes to do a lot of special things for me. She like to take me out places and days for us, and I appreciate the effort. But I'm telling her, like, babe, you planning things according to what you like.
That's
You understand what I'm
true.
saying?
So
Like,
she got to
you
take it into
can't,
heed
like,
with
other
you
things
with
just
stuff
fine.
that you like. She got to pay more attention to what you like.
Exactly. Like the other day, she took to a spot. It was a beautiful thing for her. And we
Right.
got 5 pools. I'm like, yo, babe, I could have went to Marcy Pool. Like, I ain't like on some real shit, homie. Like,
Right. We don't ask for the extra stuff.
But look, she
Right.
probably did all of that because you work. She probably feel like you work. You need to relax. Like,
Yeah.
let's
I
do
just
something.
came home. I just came home from the feds about 4 weeks ago.
Oh
Okay.
wow. Oh wow.
Well, good.
Nah,
Welcome
I'm stressed
home.
out. But
Welcome
I
home,
wasn't
man.
swimming. I wasn't swimming back then. Like, I'm like,
Right.
Who this?
Well, it's
Say
something,
my
you know what it is too, bro. You gotta accept the new things. You know what I'm saying?
And now that you just came home, you need to show her what's your love language, what you like to do, and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Right.
So
Like,
then she can know what to do when y'all have
When
y'all
it's your
alone
time. Exactly.
That's the thing with couples too. We all don't know each other love language.
That's true. That y'all gotta really pay attention to things like that, because this is why relationships don't last this long, because it's always something that they fall short of. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't doing
Right,
this,
right.
you know what I mean? Women, it comes with a lot with catering to women, son. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And we gotta be,
Right.
as men, we gotta acknowledge these things, because today and tomorrow she could be going and trying to find that in some other nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So you
Right.
just gotta, you know what I mean? If it's worth it, you gotta do whatever it takes to make sure it stays there.
Now, you right, homie, but at the end of the day, like I explained to my wife, listen, sweetheart, I didn't marry you to be fake, to be lying, to doing anything out of my norm or out of my comfortability zone. You know what I'm saying? I married you because I felt you were a woman that I could be entirely me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You could be comfortable around her.
Entirely me around you doing then what we doing here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Like, what we doing? Because I know my wife. My wife likes surprises. She like to be wooed. She like all that. And that's great, because if I'm going to do something for my wife, I'm going to buy Chanel purses. I'm going to take her to the vacations. I'm going to do that for her. But I don't necessarily want that. Like, one year for my birthday, she invited people to my house. In my brain, it's a security breach.
Right.
And she's doing something. But for me, this is totally against. Because once my mind says that this is wrong, no matter what you do, everything going to seem wrong to me.
But see, you gotta change that within yourself.
Right? You gotta get
Because
out that mentality.
it's like
too.
you got that wall up in a type way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to accept the things that she presents to you, but at the same time, she gotta understand where you coming from. As like, you know, it could be the small things that you'll like better than the big things. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's all I appreciate. I appreciate all the small things for anybody. I don't like gifts. I don't like none of that. I like to be in a position to do for my wife. I like her to do for me. Like, one year for Christmas, she made a little box, a clock box. It had 4 squares, and she had a picture of me when I was little, her when she was little, and then her daughter sonogram. That was
nice. Yeah, that's the small things that count, man. You know,
but cherish the even though you may feel like when she have the company over, it may be a little bit too much for you because you know where you came from. But always appreciate what she do, because you don't never want her to feel unappreciated.
Because that shit could stop real quick, my dude. It could stop real quick. You know what I mean? Then that's when you gotta worry.
And always communicate. Tell her what you like, what you uncomfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. So she can ease, little by little, gradually put them things on you and not just force them on you so fast.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I definitely appreciate y'all input.
We appreciate you, my brother.
And I salute y'all. And
Thank you.
Hope that y'all be prosperous and blessed as well.
Same to you and your wife.
Appreciate the call, my boy. All right, man. Take care. We love the calls, man. Definitely. We appreciate the calls, man.
I'm telling you, a marriage is a piece of work.
It's like you really
Honestly,
gotta. It's like
I say, like,
a process of
it
school.
Is,
like you gotta
I
really
feel
learn.
like if this marriage don't work between us, I could not see myself getting married again.
Yeah, that is like it's too much. It's too much.
It's too much time.
Right.
Too much. Like,
that's why if you with somebody, you with somebody,
might as well make it work.
If you with somebody that you know that's gonna hold you down, that's gonna ride with you, do the things that's showing you that she wanna be with you, and that's a wife material, go for it. Don't let the pride take it and make it somewhere and go somewhere else, because it can be like that. Women have the options to choose whatever dude she want. To my opinion, you know what I mean? Because there's guys out there that will talk to you. No matter what, it's harder for a guy because, they got to deal with the.
Like, boy, bye. Girls
Listen,
will throw them, they panties
what
on you in that ring in a heartbeat. Like, cut it out.
No, I'm just saying though.
It's the same. It's the same way. It's the same. Yes, it is. It's the same. It's a girl can replace a man and a man can replace a woman. It does not matter. Oh, because I'm a girl, it's easier to get somebody to sleep with me. No.
I'm saying though. I'm just saying.
He loved pointing things.
I'm just saying,
he loved
you
pointing
can't.
things the woman way.
You love pointing stuff the men way.
Let me tell you, all this is fine and dandy, but this is what you need to be doing. When you take your own advice when we home. How about that?
You trying to throw shots at me or something?
I really am.
Huh?
Because when we home, I really feel unappreciated a lot. And we just had this conversation.
And then I haven't taken steps to try to change that.
He has.
Look,
but
you can't even.
It's
you
been
can't even.
So
you can't
long.
even. But you can't even say that I am trying. That's the crazy part.
I said you are trying.
You see how hard it was for you to get it out?
You are. You're trying finally after 15 years later.
So you got to be appreciative about that because it's like you just still like,
let me tell you, I am very appreciative. I am.
And I'm appreciative about whatever you do for me. You cook, you do my laundry, you do all that.
Everything.
You do everything.
And cook his food and
serve it to
him.
me. I love you for that. You hear me? And I will do the same for you, girl.
I don't want you to say it. I need to feel the love. I need to feel the love all over my body.
See.
I need to feel the love. That's another thing to marriage.
Yes, you have to have enough sex. Okay,
sex. We grown. You gotta have enough sex.
You have to. That's
enough.
That's one of the main things.
Fuck her every day, all day.
Well, in our situation, we have children that
it
run
does
around
not
all
matter.
day.
Let me tell you, how the fuck these kids got
True.
here?
Our kids don't know how to knock though.
We got locks. The fuck? Like, I be tired of hearing excuses.
I'm just messing with you.
Like, rock her socks off.
Yes, please pleasure your females and your niggas, cause it's a must.
Too old. We too young to not have I should be swinging from the chandelier.
So we could fall and
it doesn't. We having sex. We supposed to fall and bust our fucking
I'm too
head.
big for a chandelier. How about that?
Shit, if you don't get no rug burns on you somewhere, it ain't good.
We also taking calls, y'all. Y'all can call up if there's any other couples out there that want to share some thoughts or need some opinions about things. Call up.
Call up. Yep.
Y'all know the number 646-756-5080. We is on the first show, y'all, the Couples Hour. I just want to give a little break right now just to say I appreciate the team in the background because they work hard, man, and I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Yes, we appreciate that.
You know what I mean? Without them, it wouldn't be possible right now. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get that off my chest, because I just feel so appreciative. Yay. You know what I'm saying? So what would you have as keeping this relationship thing together? I want to hear another one from you since you had got one out of me.
I would say compromise. You have to learn to compromise.
Compromising as far as what?
Everything. Everything. Like you cannot always look to be the winner in an argument all the time. Somebody have to be the bigger person and be like, you know what? Is this worth arguing about? Is this worth just compromise? Somebody gonna have to compromise, even if you don't like it. Yeah, that's true.
And that's a big problem in relationships because our egos take into play, and we like fuck that. I ain't saying shit to her. I ain't saying nothing to him. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna wait till she says no. I'm gonna wait. It's gonna go nowhere like that.
Let me tell you, after I have not cooked for him, did his laundry, gave him attitude, then I could compromise. Yes.
And she did. It was nice.
And I gotta do all of that.
It was nice that she cooked for the crib and left me. Oh, you could make you what you want to eat.
Yeah.
Like what?
Because you don't appreciate when I'm doing it, so now I'm not doing it for you.
They will make you acknowledge
but
that
let me
you
tell
don't
you
appreciate
something,
it.
ladies. I feel like when we do stuff like that, we got to be more stern and hard on them, too. We can't let up off these men. Because when we let up off them, they keep doing it over and over and over and over.
But y'all women,
that's
y'all
where
gotta
I
take
go wrong at.
y'all gotta take it easy too, cause y'all be going hard in that. Nowadays, y'all go hard. Y'all gotta relax.
Y'all not
too.
going hard enough.
But y'all gotta relax too, because y'all want the same energy. You gotta relax. You have to.
What you mean we want the same energy?
As far as you want us to compromise with you, we're gonna compromise. But y'all be on some other type of time.
What?
Pettiness. Y'all be on pettiness.
What's petty?
Petty. You know the meaning of petty?
First, I don't feel like it's being petty. If I'm doing all of this stuff for you and you're not appreciating it when I'm doing it for you, so let me stop doing it for you.
Okay, understood.
If you feel like it's somebody else out there that can do this shit for you, then let her do it.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying at all. I like I said, I appreciate what you do, but at the same time, you have to relax. Stop going so hard because the reaction you giving out is going to come back.
Give me an example. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, as far as compromising, okay, there's things that you might want that I don't like. You want me to compromise it, that means I'm going to be faking it.
I'm not understanding. Because if it's something that you don't like and you're not really feeling it, then why would you compromise? That's like you saying, oh, I want a threesome and I don't really want it, but I'm going to compromise just to make you do it. And like, hell no. So why would you compromise if it's something you really not with?
Well, you got it. You got it. Next caller. The couple's hour. Yo.
Hey, Black.
Yo. What's up, bro?
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm happy to see you back on the platform. I got to go. I'm just saying, but I'm glad I got through, and I want to salute you, man.
Appreciate it.
I hope for bigger things, man, all right?
Thank you.
Black, keep it 100, all right, baby?
You already know. Appreciate the call, my dude.
No problem.
You already know. Appreciate the
See,
love, y'all.
This what you can't compromise if it's something you don't really want to compromise. I'm saying like an argument. Like if I'm saying like me complaining that he don't clean up enough. All right, I've been with him for all these years. I have compromised a lot.
Okay.
And look past that situation.
All right. So okay, we could get it. We could get into that right there. So if you argue about it this week, right? And I take some efforts of doing, the things that I'm supposed to be doing as a husband. Then if I'm slacking, it's like I'm slacking. You go about it the next week and approach me about the same thing.
Let me tell you, this is a problem that I have. I say, all right, you're not cleaning up enough. You're not doing this enough. You're not doing that enough. Okay, after I done said I'm tired, oh, we need a divorce, all of this stuff, then he gets up and he want to do this stuff.
You ain't got to say all that, though, for me to do all that.
I've been saying
okay, but if you see, you trying to use different strategies pretty much to get me to clean up.
Let me tell you, in order to get results, I have to take extreme measures.
Why? But why?
Because you're not doing
but
it.
If you taking extreme measures to just put a point across, like you don't think a person like what the fuck, like what are you doing?
So then the next step is just be motherfucking completely tired and say it's done with. Because we've been together for almost 15 years. And the same shit I was complaining about from year 1 is the same thing I'm complaining about year 15.
So the new strategy is, we gonna get a divorce.
The new
You just said
the new strategy is really like making him feel what I'm saying. Do I want a divorce? No. Do you push me there? Yes.
Couples hour. Yo.
G Blacks, we're good.
What's good, boy?
Yo, so it seemed like she's really, really upset with you for a whole bunch of shit that's happening that she feels you're not appreciative of. She was saying something about the bedroom. I think if you lose some weight, your sex will like get better. I'm not trying to play you or nothing, but I'm
It
just
ain't.
saying, like,
It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying.
Listen. When you lose weight, like you want it more because like is the food be fucking you up? Like all the bad shit you eat, it fucks you up. But when you stop eating all that bad shit, you'll have more energy. You'll be more with it to give her what she's needing. Because it seems like the sex is good, but she want more.
Yeah, she want more.
It seem like and you're not willing to do it because all the bad food you eating is stopping you from giving her what she wants. You get what I'm saying?
I got you, my guy. You know, I take things like this. You know, I listen. You know what I mean? I try to make myself better as well. You know, I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is. I mean, I think it'll be better if you lose it or stop eating bad and get healthier. It'll make your stamina and your sex better.
I appreciate that, my guy. Definitely, I got you, my dude. I will be starting to work out. Trust me. Appreciate you, boy.
All right. No doubt.
It's just the way he was saying it. He was like, if you lose weight.
Y'all are different for real.
Yo, I love y'all, man.
But we respect the honesty, the realness, as long as it's not rude and disrespectful.
Right. We wanna have people call up here and, you know, understand, you know, what we trying to do here. You know what I mean? We trying to build something where couples can call us and ask us things, and, you know, we try to give our best answers to them. We know, like I said, we don't know it all, but we've been together for a long time, and we know how to do what we do.
We try.
Right. Talk to them.
We try, baby.
And I also want to say too, we have, if y'all interested in Couples Hour merch, I have Couples Hour merch.
Oh yes,
I have.
See our t-shirt.
Yeah, we have the t-shirts, got the YouTube on the on the sleeve, and I also have a clothing line called Class Clown Clothing. You can go on the Instagram, it's Class Clown Clothing. I'm starting to make merch, so you guys, if y'all need merch, hit the DMs. You heard? And my wife, what's your business, girl?
I really want to do all.
But
that.
This
all
is
right,
the Couples Hour.
Wigs by Queena, my business. Wigs by Queena.
She's trying to be humble with it, y'all.
WigsByQueena.com.
But nah, I do appreciate the show, man. It's a fun show, man. I like the show. It's the first show, and it's pretty fun.
Yes.
How are you feeling more comfortable?
Yeah.
She was nervous, y'all. She was nervous in the beginning.
Extremely nervous.
She had to calm her nerves, so you know she had to hit the. You know what I'm saying?
We almost argued and everything.
Yes, before we even started the show, we was about to argue outside. So that just shows you right there. We got a call right now. The Couples Hour. What's up, man?
Yo, G Blacks, what up, nigga?
What's good, my boy?
Ain't shit, yo. This is Willie from behind the bar, man. What up, nigga?
From behind the bar. All right. What's good?
Ain't shit. You know, I ain't calling to be on none of that other shit.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Just showing y'all niggas love, salute. It's
I appreciate that.
It's a new dawn. I see y'all pushing.
Thank you.
Facts. I appreciate that, man. Real shit. I appreciate that, my guy.
And salute to the queen.
Thank
you. Know what I'm saying?
She said thank you. Appreciate you, my
it's
boy.
It's all good. It's all good. Y'all got to chill out, man. Y'all be up there spicy as hell. What's up with y'all, man?
Listen, we giving you the real what it is. We do this on a daily basis, my guy.
Nah, understood. Everybody know the ups and downs niggas go through, all types of shit.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't nothing. It's cool. But
That's a fact.
salute to y'all. Salute to Flip. Yo, Flip, man. Fuck you blocked me out the live chat for. It's all good, though. I respect it.
Flip ain't here.
My nigga, I'ma holler at y'all, bro.
All right, appreciate the love, my dude.
All right.
I do appreciate the love today. You guys showing a lot of love, man.
Yes, thank you.
You know, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here every week.
Every Saturday. Same time.
Same place.
Yep, same place, same time. So what's your other thoughts for a successful marriage?
I think, let me see. I think it's a lot of sacrificing. For a marriage, to keep a marriage is a lot of sacrificing. Like me and her, I learned that being in a hard time of our life.
Oh, yes.
Like, you had to do so many, like, listen, if we could be here all day telling about our story.
When we moved to Georgia,
we learned sacrifices matter.
That made me love my man more.
You have to sacrifice. There's a lot of, especially if you have a family, the sacrifice that has to play a big part of your relationship. because it's things that go on in your relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a call. We're going to get back to that. It's the couples out. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's going
Hello,
on, man?
hello.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
We
doing
good.
great.
Good. I'm calling in for the couples hour. I was invited, so here I am.
Hey, man, welcome.
What's your name?
My name is Daniel Johnson.
Daniel Johnson.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Daniel Johnson. What you got to say today?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But I always got something to say, so if you let me in on a little info, then I can
Today we are talking about what is the key to a successful marriage. We was just giving pointers from our experience because we've been together for almost 15 years and married 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Well,
So are you married?
I am married.
Nice.
Okay.
I've been married for 7 years. Yep, that's right.
Nice. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Still going strong, huh?
The key to a successful marriage is that what we're talking about?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
I believe for all around the board, I believe it's the care.
The care.
Because my wife and I are two different people, of course we're going to have two different perspectives.
Right.
Now her perspective might not be the perspective that I'm look forward to supporting, but
Right.
as long as I show some care and some love towards whatever her perspective is, that helps a lot, and vice versa. My ideas might not be as great as hers, but
Right.
the fact that she cares about the fact that I'm thinking this way or I feel this way, it really helps the relationship. So I think all around the board, I think to care for one another.
Do you believe in a marriage you might not always like a person, but you will always love them?
Absolutely. Actually, recently, my wife just started liking me.
Yeah.
Oh, she just started liking you?
She's been in love with me for quite some time.
Exactly.
Right.
I know exactly what you saying. Because I don't be liking his ass all the time, too. But I love him. Like, nothing ain't going to never happen to him. I love him, but sometimes I don't like him.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And I had to learn that, though. That's not something that's being taught because, when someone's in love with someone,
Right.
automatically or subconsciously you're going to think, okay, this person also likes me. But
Right.
that's a whole nother game.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had to find that out. Like, I didn't even, and I found this out, like, as a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really, it's two different things, like and love.
In my marriage.
Right.
A marriage will open your eyes to a lot of things.
I'm telling you.
Absolutely. But yeah, so it's the fact that it's not that she don't like me personally. It's the fact that she doesn't like a lot of things that I may say or do, or how I do it, or how I say it. So
Right.
that's really the case of her liking. So me actually opening my ears to a compromising foundation.
Right.
Really helps to the fact of, all right, cool. I like how you did this now. I like how you did that. You know what? I kind of like you. You all right?
Right.
You all right. So that's how it's working out.
Yeah, you see it's working, so, you guys got to keep it going.
That's a yup.
Right, exactly.
That's dope, man. I'm glad she like you now, man.
Word, man. This is great. This is a
Keep
milestone.
standing on her
This is
good
a
side.
Just added a little extension to my marriage. So
There you go.
I'm gonna keep riding the wave. Ride the wave.
That's all you got to
Yes,
do, my
yeah.
brother. We appreciate you, my boy.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, Daniel.
All right.
Take care.
Yes, in a marriage, you're not going to always
Word,
like
he-
that
he-
person,
he came-
but you're going to
That
always
was
love
left field
them.
just now. I was thinking of that, but he came out with
Yeah,
that.
because like
That's
you're
that's
not
facts.
gonna always like the person.
That's facts. That's a fact.
You not.
There's times
And
I don't like her.
It's for real.
I be
And
wanting to
people think that in a marriage, like, oh, if you arguing and you feel like that, like it's something wrong. No, I still love my husband because we could be outside ready to argue and fight
Ready to
each
get it
other.
popping
But
off.
let
Let
somebody
somebody
say
up.
one motherfucking
We
thing
ready
to
to get
us.
it- we
We
get it
coming at
popping
your
real
ass real quick. Like ain't nobody never gonna violate him. You never gonna disrespect him. I'm just mad at him right now.
Right.
But I always love him.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That
man.
is a marriage. It have you really thinking you crazy sometimes.
That's true. That's true. But that's to keep a successful marriage, man. Is all them things above that we just was talking about.
Access code.
What we was just talking about, and you guys put the pride to the side.
Yes, no pride. You cannot have pride
especially
in
with
a
somebody
marriage.
that you're loving and caring for. Put your pride to the side because it matters when longevity and y'all want happiness in the relationship, and it'll last long. It'll work out. Trust me. I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning today. So it's like we all go through this. Everybody's going through a learning process. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a learning process. You start learning new things about your woman or your man. It's all a learning thing. You know what I mean? It's a lot.
It is a lot. But I'm just grateful that no matter what, all jokes aside, I'm very hard on him because I really believe in not letting up, because if you let up, a nigga gonna just slip. So I'm very hard, but I really have a great man.
Oh, you thought three. I got a great woman too, a strong woman too. Little chocolate cell. Couples out. Yo.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What's up?
This the couples hour thing?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, first of all, congratulations on your marriage, guys.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, so I feel like this. I feel like my name is Louis. I'm from Harlem.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Louis.
to meet you, Louis.
How you doing? Yeah, so I feel like every relationship is a little bit different, and like every marriage story is unique.
Right.
You know, sometimes you could be with a person for like 30 years, and then you wake up one day and it's like, the ride is over.
Yeah.
And I think that when marriages break up is when you can no longer appreciate what you guys bring to the table and respect each other, because it's not every day you're going to be physically attracted or even physically able as you get older in your relationships, and sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice in other ways that you never thought before,
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
That
It
is.
will. A relationship will turn you around real quick.
A marriage go wrong when people stop fighting. And
Right.
I feel like no
That's
relationship
true. Ooh, that
is
was a good point. That was
no
ooh.
relationship is perfect. No relationship, but you have to find the one that's worth fighting for.
That's true. That's another true one.
How do you guys feel about when a person in the relationship may have to move on due to profession or circumstance?
Oh,
What
wow.
you mean?
What you mean, like for a job or something like that?
Let's say you get married. Let's say you get married young, right?
Yeah.
And then your wife has goals or whatever it is. She wants to go off to college, or she wants to do this, or she wants to do that, or the husband is in the military. Like there's different types. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you. I got what you're saying. But that's all. That all falls into the place of if you're going to be supportive for that person. You know what I mean? How much do you love that person? What are you going to go through with this person? What are you going to take from their baggage and put it on yourself? You understand? You gotta know. You gotta know. I don't know if I'm going to say it, word it right, but you gotta know like how far you willing to go for this person. You know what I'm saying? Because
it
military
shouldn't have no. If you love a person, love don't have no limits.
When people do military, the first thing that jump in their mind, like, what if they don't return home?
Let me tell
You know what I'm saying?
you guys. But if you have to stick it out with that person, marriage
That's
is
just
too
like
thick
a
and
person
thin.
that's going to
Things
jail.
happen. God forbid you get sick or something happen. I'm not gonna leave you because something happened.
Of what we built. It's because of what we built.
That's true,
You know what I'm saying?
but I feel like if a person is quick to throw it away because of a job or something like that, it wasn't love in the beginning.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Me and her feel the same.
It'd be like, God bless you guys in your marriage, and I wish you many years.
Hey, we appreciate you, man. Thank you. Appreciate
you.
the call, my brother.
All right, take care.
All right, have a good day.
Let me tell you, my man could move to Amsterdam for a job. I'm right there. The fuck you hired him, you hired me.
Right.
A job ain't gonna stop it ain't love. If little things like that could just make a person walk away, it's not love. We done been through it. We been through some stuff.
Right.
And we still here.
Exactly. But you wanna close it out with the final word, or
That was gonna be my final word, but he came on here with that.
Right.
No marriage is perfect. No one is perfect. You just have to find the one that's worth fighting for.
take the steps, man. Put the
You
pride
do.
to the side and do what you got to do to make this relationship work, because you're not gonna find. It's real hard to find somebody to have your back, especially now times, because everybody want to be single. You know what I mean? Everybody want to do single stuff. So, when you find that right person, go hard. No, you ain't looking like a sucker. You ain't doing none of that. That's what you want. That person going to ride for you through any weather, storm, anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to have in the foundation of marriage and being in a relationship. You know what I mean? And like I said,
if you ever need some advice, hit us up in our DMs. Everybody hates Queen on Instagram.
And GBlack718. And we also answer comments in our YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, guys. See you next week.
Yes, like I said, let's close it out. I'm Gary.
I'm Queena. Everybody hates Queena because they do.
Yes, and this was the Couples Hour show. We thank everybody.
And
yes,
the rebroadcast will be on the Couples Hour.
Channel.
Go subscribe to the Couples Hour. The rebroadcast will be up there.
Yes. So we'll be back next week, guys. We thank you for your calls. We thank you for the love. We thank you for the donations, guys. And we have a good day.
Bye.
Peace out, y'all.